Hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Am I putting the final touches on everything? Yep. Right until the last second. It's a Monday. What can I say? But hello, Bonnie. Hi, Gina. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Tracy. Hello, Karen. Karen, did you make it back to Washington yet? Are you still in Oklahoma? Because it's cold here. Be prepared. It's kind of colder, especially in the mornings. Still warming up to like 60s, upper 60s. Kind of nice with the sun out, but it's kind of cold. Oh, just to be prepared, because I know it's a whole lot warmer in Oklahoma. Oh, but you're in Washington. I know, right, Burr? I know it is fall here. It is definitely fall. Hi, Kim. Nice to see you. So great time to throw out a reminder. I will be doing my Monday evening sale at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific, and Kim from Oh My Vintage is going to be joining me tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you can join us. It's going to be great. I had a productive weekend, got a lot of stuff done, got everything packed up, had some help this weekend getting everything packed up. Hi, Lori from all my sales, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a lot of sales. And I had a members only sale. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who came and watched it live and everyone who was watching it on the replay. Items from the members only sale will be available, I think I said through the 22nd. So they get a week or so to look at everything, shop everything, and then I will start bringing those items into my live sales, my daily live sales. Let's see, I will be back on tomorrow for another lunchtime sale. On Wednesday, I just have the afternoon sale, but fingers crossed, if Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, is feeling up to it and there isn't another hurricane rolling in, causing trouble. Yeah, Gina's going to be joining me on Wednesday. So everybody keep their fingers crossed that there isn't a horrific storm coming our way or coming her way. Yikes. Let's see. So those are kind of things that are upcoming, fun things that are upcoming. Oh goodness. Yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it for announcements. Hello, Denise. Hi, Perla. So today I needed to clear an area because I'm going to have some boxes that I'm going to need to put in that area for shipping out, but they're going to be a little bit larger than the ones that I normally do. So the easiest spot to clear out, I went, yep, we're just going to bring all of those items to a sale. And that will kind of clear that spot out. So that's what we're doing. That was my inspiration for the sale this morning. But it is going to be fun and games. And I do have everything stacked here kind of by price point, still keeping it price point wise, like I usually do. And we are going to start with $3 items today. Now I'm going to start with a puzzle. I have not verified the pieces in this puzzle. It does from where I got it. And oh, hi Barb. That's wonderful. Thank you, Barb. From where I got this, it was very well taken care of, but I have not verified that all the pieces are in here. So we're going to start this at just $3. It's beautiful. I love the colors. It's called Italian Seaside. Where's the name? There it is. Italian Seascape. So I'll get in close so you can see that. Now, if this does not sell, when I do have time to go through and verify that all the pieces are here, it will not be for sale for $3. You guys are getting the discount in advance. But let me get in here and show you what a beautiful little city. That is just amazing. So it has been opened. I have not verified that all the pieces are in here, but you can have this for $3 before I do take the time to verify it and then offer it at a higher price. So think about that one. It will be available for the speed round. I will still be doing a speed round recap of everything that is still available. Next is a deck of old made cards. And see how I get into the case. There we go. So let me show you. You have the instructions on how to play. And I'll go through and show you the cards, because I know these are a lot of fun for crafting also. Oh, there she is. She's also on the back of all the cards. So those are $3 for the old made cards. And hi, Maritza. So there you go, old made cards. And they are $3, and they do come in this nice plastic case. Okay, next is a deck of Yellowstone cards. They came from, the gift department. Who knows when? Because these have not been opened. So I am not sure about these. They haven't been opened. Let me see if I can. I think they're just standard cards, but they do have the Yellowstone, oldest and best national park. And they do come in a plastic case. So those are also $3 for the Yellowstone cards. All right, next, another in a plastic case, still sealed, are the California Redwoods. So still sealed. These were made in Hong Kong, so they are a little older. And oh, Jan is going to take the Yellowstone. Thank you, Jan. Gotcha for those. And let me get back over here. And we'll get a sold in there for Jan. Thank you. Didn't look to see if these were Hong Kong. Yeah, they're made in Hong Kong also. So the Yellowstone are sold. And I'm going to move that one. And then I have the California Redwoods. They're also made in Hong Kong. Okay, this deck is opened. It is Mount Rainier. Let me see if it says. Oh, I need to find this one. Oh, these are also made in Hong Kong. Does come with the Jokers. Both of them are there. And here is the shot of Mount Rainier in Washington State with the little wildflowers going up there. Nice springtime picture. So $3. And those were also made in Hong Kong. I know Karen lives a lot further south, and so she has a much better view. Oh, Karen is going to take the Mount Rainier. I have a spot here. It's the strangest spot. When you're going down the road, there's like an open, there's no trees or anything there. And for some reason, it is just lined up perfectly that when the mountain's out, yep, that is a phrase here, because Mount Rainier is not always out. It's behind clouds a lot of times. And but when it's out, it's the perfect view of Mount Rainier. I'm so lucky that I found like a great spot that whenever I am going down that road, I can look and go, is the mountain out? Is the mountain out? And that is sold to Karen. Oh, yeah, I know. Poor little Ricky. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he was doing good when you left, so that you know he's kind of recovering. But poor Ricky. What a thing he's been through. These are little Yorkshire Terrier playing cards. The box does have a little damage. Somebody had a little trouble opening the cards. And so let's get these out. Yeah, I'm closer to Mount Baker. But Mount Baker, for as big as it is, it's kind of hidden. And so you don't get as good a view of it as you do Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier is just kind of out there on its own, taking up a whole bunch of space. And for us in our view, Mount Baker is kind of hidden. So you just kind of get the top of Mount Baker. It's not quite as striking of a view, but it still is a pretty mountain. Oh, I'm showing you all the upside down ones. There we go. So this cute little deck with the Yorkie, $3. And again, a little bit of damage to the box because they had a little hard time getting that open. And then if you've ever seen one of my sunrise shorts. But if you want to go back through and look at my shorts, when I do one of the sunrise ones, you can see that I do have a teeny tiny little peekaboo view of the mountains. The trees are growing up. They're going to soon take away my view of the mountains. At some point, I still do have a view. But every year as the trees get a little taller and a little taller and a little taller, I get a little less view. All right, there's the Yorkies. Okay, next up is I think this is like a Jenga game. They call it a tumbling tower game, but to me it looks like Jenga, but just a miniature version of it. It's only, oh, where's a ruler? Here's a ruler. It's only about 4 inches tall, so it's much smaller than a regular size Jenga. So that one is $3. And hi, Angie. Okay, so those are all of the $3 items. And we are going up to $4. And I have a Skylanders. No, I have no idea who Skylanders is. No idea what they are, what exactly this is. It does not come, oh, it does come with, hang on. Yep, it does come with instructions on how to play. I think it is just like a standard war game, but I'll show you. You have chaos, oops, blast zone, ooh, roller brawl, washbuckler. Let's see. Oh, a stealth elf, free ranger. Oh, little Ricky on duty. Prism break. And then is that number 9? Yeah, and then that is number 9, Spyro. And when it says that it contains 4 metallic cards, they're talking about that number 9. This guy back here, he's like a metallic card. So I think this is like, if you like playing war, this is just a different deck inspired by Skylander. So that one is $4. Next are some CocaCola playing cards. Now, somebody did write on the front of the playing cards that they do have the Coca-Cola on the back. And then each one of the Jack through King, or Jack through Ace, actually, has the, let's see, where's the next one? Right here. Hi, Donna. Nope, this way. So these are all a little different colors on each of these. And then I'll show you the hearts. That's what's left here. There we go. And it does have, they call them wild cards, not jokers. But the wild cards are in there. So that is $4 for the playing cards. All right, next is a game called Vantage. The classy card game of pinpoint plays and unpredictable scoring. So I'll show you the way that the cards are marked. And it says the object, score the most points by collecting and matching as many cards as possible. So each player gets four cards. And then each player in turn turns over an action card, follows the instructions, and then you're trying to score the most points by matching and collecting as many cards as possible. So that game is Vantage. And it does have the cards like that. So they're not giant cards. They've split it out into like 2 decks in there. All right, next is dominoes. But they're playing cards, but they look like dominoes. And it says you can play all your favorite versions of dominoes with the cards. But yeah, you're just playing them with cards instead of with the dominoes. Again, if you are a crafter, this could be something really fun to craft with. So all of these cards, think outside the box. You can craft with them. Yeah, you don't have to just use them for playing cards, but you can do all kinds of things with these. And Jan is in. Thank you, Jan. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. And oh, Deborah. Hi, Deborah. I'm so sorry, Deborah. You came in just after the sold. I'm so sorry. If you feel like maybe you are lagging, take a look and see if your live button down below or up above, depending on where your live button is, make sure it is red. That's one way to help make sure you are live, like live. You can also go into your settings. It's a little thing that looks like a gear. In there is the speed, and you can adjust your speed. Do that several times during the live sale, and you'll always stay current that way. This little game is called CBT123. And I have no idea why. But what it does is it has 2 different sets of cards. And so one of them says, finish the sentence. I feel worried when. But then there's another kind of action card in here where it says, to the person on your right. So you get this card. So it says, finish the sentence. I feel worried when, but say it to the person on your right. Another example. Let's see. Oh, this one is 3. Okay. Here's your number 3. While fighting off an imaginary swarm of angry bees. So it gives you kind of almost like charades. So let's see. There's a 3. Here's a 1. And where is a 2? Oh, here's a 2. Okay. So here's another example. State something you did today and what you were thinking before you did it. And then it says to an imaginary friend, and 3 while blinking. So fun interactive game where you're actually like, doing things besides just answering questions. You are like kind of more physically involved in the game. So that one is $4. And hi, Randy. All right. Next is they're actually not a game. This one's not a game, but I did decide to throw it in there. Hi, Susan. It's called You and Me Cards. And it's, oh yes, appreciate, elevate, and connect. 45 cards to boost your emotional and mental well-being. And in here, you have a whole bunch of 45 cards. And like here, it says abundance. Abundance surrounds us. And then it has, meditation and focus. When we acknowledge the abundance around us, we can amplify the abundance in our life. Visualization. So that's good for meditation, visualization, and then reflection. What are other things in your life that you find abundant? And so, yeah, so these are kind of things you could do as a solo person. You could also do them as part of a group. So these are You, Me cards. All right. Next, a little bit of Halloween kind of fun. Zombie Run. Now, this one I do not have, I don't think I remember right. I do not have the instructions for this one, but there is a website that you can go to. And I do have it written on the Post-it too. There's another website actually you can go to where they show you how to play the game, how to set it up. It's all visual. It's really easy. But this one, zombies have taken over the town and they're everywhere. Can you be the first to escape the town and get to safety? The player with the lowest number of zombies chasing them after 5 rounds wins and successfully escapes the town. And again, if you are a crafter and you want to use these cards for crafting, you absolutely can. But yep, so here are the zombies. And again, you're trying to get the lowest number of zombies. I like that. The businessmen, the bride and groom, the baby. So fun game. And again, if you want to craft with these, do some Halloween crafting. That's a bad one. 15 zombies. Then what do we, 9. We have a football team. Look like people from a pool party. Angry office. A retirement home. Oh, maybe a band. So that one is $4 for Zombie Run. And again, it doesn't have the instructions, but I did put a Post-it note in there with a website that shows you exactly how to set it all up for playing. All right. Next is another one. I have not verified that all the pieces are in here, which is why you are going to get this at a great price of $5. If I can get, my glide pad isn't working today on my laptop. So this is going to start at $5. For those fans of King Arthur, this is called Buried Blueprints, Puzzles from the Past, The Legend of King Arthur. And so this is the puzzle that you're going to put together. And it does have all kinds of references to King Arthur. And it says here on the back, few 1,000-piece puzzles are as challenging. Mortal Kombat, it's intriguing, it's playful, is packed with surprise images and captivating stories, beautifully illustrated in vivid colors, detailed by renowned artist Albert Lawrence. But I have not verified that all of the pieces are in here. And as I mentioned before, if you want to get it for $5 now, when I do verify that there are 1,000 pieces in here and the puzzle is complete, it will not be $5. So get it now. I do have a feeling it was very well taken care of. It was taped shut. So I do have a feeling that all the pieces are in here. So that one, $5. Stay there. All right, next is another puzzle that I have not verified all of the pieces. It was taped shut. I did open it up just to see. But all of the pieces are in the bag, but it does look like somebody did put this together. But again, it does look like it was very, very well taken care of. I usually only pick up, if I do pick up open puzzles, it's only because either where I've gotten it, I'm pretty confident that all the pieces are there, like from someone who puts together like a lot of puzzles, and then they just, once they put it together, they're done and they kind of sell them. This one is the Whiskey Lovers puzzle. It is 500 pieces. And on the back, this is what the puzzle looks like. So it's all kinds of things that are whiskey referenced. Looks like we have locations. We have types of ingredients, different cocktails made with whiskey, the distilleries, things that can be added to the whiskey. Oh, they call it profiles. How it's matured. So that puzzle, 500 pieces. I have not verified all of the pieces are here. But again, when I do, not going to be $5. So you can have that one for $5. And Randy's going to take that one. Thank you, Randy. It's a really cool puzzle. That company, I like their puzzles. Somewhere in here, I have a cat puzzle by them. And it's like, again, it's like all different images of all different kinds of cats. I got to find it. It is in here somewhere. And thank you, Randy. And we'll count that down for Randy. Going once, going twice. And sold to Randy. Thank you. Next, we are going up to $6. And this is another one I have not verified. There's a few more of these. I haven't had a chance to verify them, but I'm bringing them anyway. This one again has been very well taken care of. It has been opened, but this one I got from somebody again who loves to do puzzles. They just constantly doing puzzles, and then they just sell them when they're done. But this one is a Murder Most Puzzling, The Missing Will. And complete the jigsaw to reveal the clues to solve the case. And so back here, Uncle Gregory McGaw has died. Could it have been murder? And his will is locked away in a safe. The problem is no one knows the code. Only the great detective Medea Thorne can deduce the combination and reveal the contents of the will. But every sleuth needs a sidekick. That's where you come in. This absorbing mystery puzzle offers hours of entertainment and an excellent challenge for the little gray cells. Yeah, they need a little stimulating. Begin by reading the story of the incident, then guided by the narrative rather than a visual reference, complete the jigsaw puzzle. The finished image provides all the clues you need to crack the case. So this one, again, it has been opened, it has been put together, but the person who put that together, again, they're a puzzle person, and they put all the pieces back in there. So I am pretty confident that all of the pieces are in this one. So that is $6. All right. This is another one. Sometimes I'll open these up just to be sure that they're not in their original packaging. This one I can pretty much hear that I think it is loose in here, but it is taped and it is sealed down here. So I have not opened this one up. This is another one of the mysteries. It says Foul Play and Cabernet, a mystery jigsaw puzzle. And with this one, you're going to read the story about the mystery of fermenting at the Bloomfield Winery, the sudden disappearance of Ernie Field, the testimony of Wino Joe, and the local sheriff's suspicions. It is a 1,000-piece puzzle. And then solve Foul Play and Cabernet by putting it together. Oh, beware, the puzzle is different from the box cover. So that is not the puzzle that you'll be putting together. But you don't know the puzzle you'll be putting together. So this one also, pretty confident that all the pieces are there. So that one is $6. All right, another puzzle, but this one has not been opened. So this one's still sealed and still sealed. So it has not been opened. It does have a little bit of a squishy damage right there. But the puzzle, 300 pieces, beautiful foxes. So that is the puzzle, 300 pieces. And this one is still sealed. So still original seal on that one. So 300 pieces. and that is $6. All right, next game. This one has been opened, but I have verified that all the pieces are in here. It is called Hand to Hand Wombat. And it is a game where everybody does close their eyes. It's kind of strange that way. But down here, everyone has a secret identity. Scatter the bricks into the play area and close your eyes. Good wombats build towers. Bad wombats secretly sabotage those towers, knocking them over. Vote to eliminate the most suspicious wombat. Complete the towers to win. And I'll show you in here. You do have everything for building the towers. And there are cards in here that go along with the game. And they have not been opened. So they're still sealed in plastic. So Hand to Hand Wombat. And then there's your little voting. And it comes with all the rules. So even though it has been opened, I don't think it has been played. And, oh, Jan's going to take the cat mystery puzzle. Thank you, Jan. I'm going to put this back on here because I don't want to pick it up just in case, pick up all the pieces just in case I drop it. All right, let me grab that one from over here. And that one is going to Jan. Thank you. And that can go right there. And thank you, Jan. And I've got a sold in there. Okay, Hand to Hand Wombat. All right, for couples. This is still sealed in its original plastic. It is a couples game. It says, if you've ever made up a word together or communicated with animal sounds, then this is the game for you. So I guess it asks you and your partner then, and you write down your answers, like which celebrities would be cast to play us in a movie. It comes with 150 questions, 2 dry erase boards, 2 markers, and 2 cleanup cloths. So that one is the couples game, still sealed in its original plastic, and that is $6. All right, next is a game also still sealed in its original plastic, and it's called Date, Fate, Eliminate. And this game, which would you choose? Date, Fate, Eliminate. Let's see, here's how. The judge draws 3 temptation cards, either all from the same category or from different categories, which are people, things, and experiences. And then everyone chooses which they think the judge would date, fate, or eliminate. You all judge the judge and each other for the ridiculous and absurd choices they make. So this one's still sealed in plastic, and that is $6. This one is called Karma King. What goes around comes around. You have a little angel, a little devil, and some cards. On this one, the goal is to get rid of all of your cards by playing a card of equal or higher value. You can play karma cards like wild cards. And there are multiple winners. You never know who's going to lose until the last card. And I'll show you here. Some of the cards have numbers. Some of the cards have the sayings on them. It does have the instructions on how to play. And like, here's things to do. Exchange hands. Exchange your hand, your card hand with the player of choice. And let's see. Thank you, Randy. This one says remove the entire discard pile from play and play it again. Oh, that one, you lose a turn. Pick any player to lose their next turn. Oh, so you don't lose a turn. You get to pick a player to lose a turn. So thank you, Randy. Let's see. The next player must play a number between 7 and 11. Oh, that's the discard pile again. Let's see. Everyone passes their hands to the player on their right. So yeah, so you could be going great and winning, and then all of a sudden everybody has to switch decks. And then you got to start with probably a bad hand again. So thank you, Randy. Oops. Instructions. There we go. We'll get that back in there. There. And we'll count that down for Randy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Randy. Thank you. All right, next, for people who like wine or want to learn more about wine, this one is called Wine Smarts. Questions and answers that make learning about wine fun and easy. And so they have on the back questions about region, questions about grape, questions about wine vocabulary. And we're at a $6 start. And there's a lot of these nice big ones. Let's see. Here's a question about grapes. Which of the following likely describes a wine made from Zinfandel grapes? It's citrusy with apple and pear aromas, berries, jammy, spicy, grassy, oaky, cedar, dry, high tannins, peachy. I would not know the answer to that one. Zinfandel grapes. Anybody have a clue? Anybody know what a Zinfandel grape is? Well, the answer is B. And that is berries, jammy, and spicy. And it is a good pairing with pasta, cheese, or barbecued meats. So there you go. Fun things to learn about wine. Again, there are grape questions, region, vocabulary, and wild cards. And that one is $6. Next is another. This is a murder mystery that you do not have to solve a puzzle for. It is host your own murder mystery party, but you do need to have a cassette player. How old is this game? Yeah, you gotta have a cassette player. So this is called Chinese Takeout. And come on, open up. And in here you have everything you need. It is complete. And you have cards for all of the characters. So you will become one of the characters. You have a little menu that tells you everything you need to do to set up for the game. Each character has their own menu and actually has like dialogue. Everybody will have like a first round of dialogue that is said to advance the story. And then at some point, yeah, you listen to the cassette, but everybody's got like, okay, second dialogue before round 2. And so, yeah, so you as a character are advancing the story by reading your little lines, and everybody's got their little character sheet. Then we have the clue sheets. So Chinese Takeout, but there's clue 1, clue 2. Everybody's got like their own clue. There are cards and envelopes here for you to put the whodunit in there. There's the cassette that you listen to, and then party tips in here. So it is complete, but you do need the cassette player. So that one is $6 for the game. Okay, next is a deck of playing cards. It's a double deck of playing cards. This is by Kath Kidston, London. And one deck has been opened, but the other deck has not. Let's see, they moved over. So you can see this one is still sealed in plastic. This one has been opened. You do have your jokers. And then I think these are just standard. Yeah, they're just standard playing cards. They just have the really cool British, all your favorite British iconic people, and a really cute little box. So they are $6. And again, one's been opened and one hasn't. Oh, thank you, Randy. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Randy. Thank you. That was not enough. There we go. Uh-oh, what happened to these two? Did I lose them? Did I miss them? Oh, there's one of them. Oh, that one I got on the wrong line. Okay. I did accidentally skip 2 of them. So let me go back real quick. This one is going to start at $5. I missed this one from earlier, so we'll go back to $5. And this one kind of reminds me. It is. It's an 8-ounce cup. I know, but it works. It works. You just have to fill it more frequently, which is fine. Card line Globetrotter. This kind of reminds me of like a Carmen Sandiego. Like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? The game contains 110 cards based on different countries around the world. And it says, let's see. Oh, there are questions in here. And it does have the how to play. So the first player to be the only one to have played their last card in a round is the winner. And you can see you are kind of traveling around the world. And this is one of those ones that I thought, okay, this could be cool for playing. So here's kind of how you set up the game for playing. And then you have your game overview. But I thought for those of you that like to craft with cards, let me show you these. So you have, here's Papua New Guinea, and it does have the little map of where you can find it. And then for gameplay, it does have these little stats down at the bottom. But I thought, yeah, if you are a crafter, this has got some really cool cards in here. You have Austria, Lithuania, Afghanistan, Thailand, Jamaica, Bermuda, Pakistan, Palestine, the Galapagos Islands. So yeah, very much like travel around the world with someone who's not Carmen Sandiego, but could be. But yeah, I just thought that that was really, really neat. So that game, and that's not all the cards. That's not even like half the cards. I can feel there's like a ton more down there. And it comes in this cute little tin. So that one is $5. And then this is an expansion set, but oh, thank you, Deborah. I see you, Deborah. I know. Where is Jolita? Well, where is Jolita? And where is Jolita? Today, that works both ways. Thank you, Deborah. And going once, going twice. And sold to, nope, that says Mr. L Page because I put him on the wrong line. And I copied and pasted him to the right line. There, now I've got my sold. Thank you, Deborah. Hi, Lucinda. And hi, Stephanie. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. This is such a popular show, and it is an expansion set for the game What Do You Meme? Now, they say you need the base game, What Do You Meme, in order to play the expansion set. I say if you just want to make up your own game for the expansion set, go right ahead. But in here, what you are doing is you are matching up silly little sayings with the picture. So you have all of these picture cards from the show. And then you have all of these little saying cards. And so everybody's going to grab one, put it up here. And then I think you see which one is the funnier one. So I just grabbed the top two cards. When you're trying to talk dirty to your boyfriend and he brings up his dead grandmother, that's like the expression you would be making. When your college diploma misspells, public relations. Yeah. So then you would see, which one is the funnier one. So you can play this without the original deck if you want to play it with the original deck. But yeah, you have all of the cards. You have all of the funny pictures. And you can see everybody's got a silly little expression. So there is that game. Okay, let's see. Then we are going to $8. $8 start. And this is a Marvel game. It is called Dice Masters. It still has its original seal on it and on the bottom too. It has not been opened. This is the Age of Ultron. You can see it's got really cool dice in here. This is a 2-player starter set. And you will get 44 custom dice and 38 cards in order to play. It has not been opened. And that one is $8. Next is a puzzle that has not been opened. That one, actually, I don't need a rubber band on. And, Lou is going to take the Dice Masters. Thank you. And going once, Going twice. And sold to Lou. Thank you. So this puzzle is called Novel Neighborhoods. Oops. There you go. Novel Neighborhood. It is a 1,000 piece puzzle. And they call it a foil puzzle because you can see it has some like gold on there. And the puzzle pieces do actually have that gold. So this one, Novel Neighborhood. And that is a 1,000 piece puzzle. And it is a foil puzzle. And it has not been opened. I'll show you. It still is in its original sealed bag. So that one, $8. All right, next is the You Laugh, You Drink game. And you are trying to make people laugh with the silly cards that are in here. Let me pull out a couple in here. Let's see. You're a therapist and you're, oops. That one would make people laugh. Do an impression of yourself. Oh, do a very shy Magic Mike dance. Oh, you're Mickey Mouse going through withdrawals. Oh, and your target has the drugs you're looking for. So this one, you're trying to make people laugh. That's the point of that one. And I'm sure the more you laugh and the more you drink, the more you laugh. And thank you, Lou. But you can see it's a double deck of cards in here. And yeah, I think you could, if you went through here, you could probably find a more PG version and a more R-rated version in here. And we'll count that down for Lou. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lou. Jan would turn that into a different game very quickly. This one. So apologies, Doug, if there happens to be a clown here. This one is Carnival Carnage. And you are trying to step right up for a game full of fairground fun and circus curiosities. And you are trying to be the first to collect a full set of carnival cards. They could be anything from acrobats to animals, rides to sideshows. And it does slide out. And you have your carnival cards. And there you have a ventriloquist. You have the ringmaster, the magician, the roller coaster, the bear, the dancer, the lion, the snake charmer, the bearded lady. Oh, the Flying Dutchman. So you're playing a game and you're collecting a set And it could be, again, the rides, the sideshows. But if you like carnivals, this has got a great set of cards. Also, if you are a crafter, this has got a fantastic set of cards for crafting. So that is $8. This one, 100 Things to Do, Scratch Off Bucket List. This is complete. It has not been scratched off. So it is ready to go. And I'll show it to you. So here is the things to do. And some of the things to do: volunteer for charity, do a cross-country road trip, swim in the sea, skydive, ride a hot air balloon, go camping, do whale watching, go on a safari, parachute, bungee jump. And as you do those and complete those, you scratch them off. And it is 100 different things to do on here. I did look at this, the full of this, and none of it has been scratched off. So it is complete, ready to go. Or if it's not for you, might be good for somebody on your gift giving list, something that they would like to do. And it is gift ready. And I'll show you on the back what it looks like when you do scratch some of them off. Oops, come on, little tab. There we go. So here you can see, oh, there is the go on a safari, sing to an audience, live in a different country, toast marshmallows on a fire, swim in a waterfall. And hi, Sandra. That is $8. Star Wars puzzles. So this tin, which is a great collector tin, does come with 2 puzzles on the inside. One has been opened, one has not been opened. On the one that has been opened, I have not verified the pieces. So this one, which is on the front cover, that one is a 500 piece. And then this one, which is a movie poster of all the characters, that one is a 300 piece. Let me see if I can get the tin open. There we go. So the 300 piece, which is the movie poster, has not been opened. The 500 piece has been opened, but it has been placed very nicely back in the bag. Again, I have not verified it, but you can see it's a really cool foil with the hologram images on there. And then here is a little better look. So that is the 300 piece. That one has not been opened. And this one is the 500 foil puzzle. It has been opened, but it does look to be complete. And you get the really cool tin. So that is $8. This game, Apple to Apples, Freestyle. It has been opened on the top, but nothing looks disturbed on the inside. And it does give you 2 different ways to play. Everyone writes, show off your creativity by writing the best fill-in-the-blank answer. And then the other play is play your best card. One player writes Everyone else plays a card to make the funniest match. So that is $8. And again, it looks like this top has come off a little bit, but I don't see that anything has been disturbed on the inside. And you get 2 ways to play on that one. All right, next are Shaman Wisdom cards. And these come with a booklet. I think they're kind of supposed to be kind of like tarot cards a bit. So your Shaman Wisdom cards comes with this booklet that explains each of the cards. Let's see, that's the introduction. And you can have a card. Oh, it gives you different things. You can have a card of the day, polls for the opposite ends in a given situation. It tells you how to read the cards. And I'll show you some of them. Oh, it also has the instructions there. And again, if you are a crafter, these are beautiful cards to use in your crafting. Here, we have some animals. So those are Shaman Wisdom cards. And there's 65 cards in the deck. And I believe they're very similar to a tarot card. Okay, next we're going up to $10. And this is a set of 6 puzzles. I think these were made in England. And they are reproductions of 6 puzzles that came out in, there it is. It's like I knew it said it somewhere on here. 6 beautifully illustrated 33-piece puzzles based on originals from the 1940s. And I'll show them back here. And then I'll show you one of the puzzles. Yeah, Randy, of course. I'll ship them to whoever you want me to ship them to. Let me see. I'll take one of them out. Here, so you can see the puzzle. 33-piece puzzle. And they are Pinocchio. And I think these are from England. I think they're from England. They've got all kinds of stuff on here, but so that's $10 for the Pinocchio puzzles. And yeah, Randy, if you want to get them and send me an email on where to send them, I will do that. This one, oh, Randy, I know who Kathy is. Oh my gosh, Randy. Who is this Picasso cat you speak of, Randy? Oh, there. There. I am going to write that on here. Yep, and actually I have something going to her anyways. So, oh yeah, she's Saturday nights, Randy. Saturday nights. If you join me on Saturday nights, you'll see Kathy. I've had Kathy on for what, 3 years? At least 3 years. If I've been doing this 4 years, yeah, I've probably had Kathy on for 3 years. Randy, I'm very disappointed. We might have to take points off for that. We might have to. No, I do not, Jan. I do not. This is a card game. It's a hilarious party game. And this one, it tells you how to play. So it gives you the suggestion, I'm really thankful for, and then you write down your response. Now, this game has not been opened. It has not been open. I mean, okay, the box has been opened. The cards have not been opened. I'll clarify. So you have your little pads, and then you have these cards, which are still sealed. And then you have all of these cards, which are still sealed. So everything is still sealed in here, ready to be played. And you can see their little example on the back. If I won a superlative in high school, it would be most likely to lose the kids I babysit, most likely to cry during a Pixar movie, most likely to say I love you on the first date. So that one, realize, and that is $10, and everything's still sealed in here. Okay, we'll move those over, put that there. Oh, all right. Well, no, thank you. I have enough of that issue now, just with the fall weather and opening the door and stuff. Thank you, Sandra. I've got you for that one. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sandra. Thank you. All right. Next up is another unopened game. Oh, we already know $10 start. This is Rick and Morty. The Ricks Must Be Crazy, the multiverse game. So this one's still sealed in plastic. And here's a look at the cards. So fun for any fan of Rick and Morty. And that one is $10. Okay, next is, I love the look of this game. The Mystery Mansion storytelling card game. So there are 20 picture cards that can be used in an almost infinite number of combinations. However they are placed, they will magically match up to create seamless scenes and provide endless storytelling opportunities. So you kind of create your own with this one. And it does come with a guide on how to do this. And then here are your cards. And so you can then line them up. And they just kind of go into the next scene. And if you just want to decorate with these, hey, they are pretty cool to use for decorations. So that is $10 for that one. Okay, next at $10 is zombie cribbage. And not only do you get a cribbage set with zombies, but you also get a deck of cards that has zombies. So that's your game board. There are the cards. And so, yep, you have zombie cards and a zombie game board. And this way. Maybe. All right, it does kind of stick a little bit. It's got a good seal on it. There we go. So here are your little zombie characters to use for gameplay. And your zombie deck, which still is in its little seal. So that is 10 for zombie cribbage. All right, next we're going up to $12. And this is a puzzle, unopened puzzle by Max Renard. It is a 1,000 piece puzzle. Beautiful deer. And here is the whole shot. So Max Renard, 1,000 piece puzzle. And it is still sealed. And thank you, Tracy. Next, for Seinfeld fans, this is a Festivus sweater puzzle. It is still sealed. It is 1,000 pieces. And you can see how it's kind of put together there. So it is a Festivus puzzle. And there are 8 unique shapes within the puzzle. So that's 1,000 pieces, Festivus. All right, another puzzle. This one a little more challenging, 1,500 pieces. 1,500. And oh, Karen is going to take the Festivus. Thank you, Karen. And going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. The 1,500 piece puzzle. This will come in handy when you're snowed in this winter. You can dream of the beautiful flowers that are going to come with spring. Oh, that's awesome, Karen. So this is Springbok. It is 1,500 pieces. It is still sealed. So great for the long, cold winter nights when you don't want to go outside, or the snowed in days when you don't want to go outside. So that one, 1,500 pieces. Next, we are going to $14. And I don't know how to pronounce this, but it is 210 photo cards with games and activities. And it is kind of heavy. There's a lot of cards in here. So it does come with a whole big activity book and how to use the cards and do fun things with them. And I'll show you some of the cards. They are numbered on the back. I'm not sure which way that one goes. It looks like a bird. Okay, which way does that go? Oh, this way. Oh my gosh. That was a hard one. There we go. There's his face. We have a waterfall. Oh, there he is. Right there. So there's 200 cards in here. All beautiful nature cards. There they are. And that is $14. All right. Then I have a drinking glass chess set. It does have a glass board and individual glasses for your pieces. And it is complete in here. It is in beautiful condition. It still is in its styrofoam in here. So that is 14 for the chess set. We see. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we see. Thank you, Sarah Lee. All right. And then I have the Smithsonian Mega Science Lab. Now, I can open the box, but nothing inside has been opened. It is 100% complete. Everything is there, unopened, untouched. And you get a volcano, a crystal grow crystals, an ecodome, a weather station, an earth model, and a dinosaur digging kit. So it does have the whole thing in there so you can dig the dinosaur out. So it is 100% complete in here. Nothing has been touched. Let's see if I can get part of this out. Maybe. It is a tight fit in here. Ages. Yeah, it does say somewhere on here, I think. Good question. Where does it say ages? Let's see. Adult supervision, not a toy. Wear goggles. It does contain some chemicals because of the volcano, but it does not say. Let's see. It just says warning. There's chemicals in here. the thermometer. And that just has all the ingredients. Oh, there it is, 10 plus. 10 plus on that one. Well, sure. Now that I know where to look, now it's jumping out at me. So that one's actually 20. Sorry, I did forget to update. I did forget to update my start price. That one is 20. Sorry. That is a really cool set, and it is 100% complete, and that one is 20. All right, so the way I have this now, that was the last item of the sale, but the way I have this set up, I'm going to be doing the speed round in reverse because it's just going to be easier to do it in reverse. All right, so the Smithsonian set, the Mega Lab Science set, that was $20. Everything is still sealed and it is complete. Then I've got the drinking glass chess set. That was $14 for the drinking glass chess set. The We See cards, that's $14 for those. Oh, I haven't been giving numbers. Sorry. Well, the Smithsonian Science Lab number 47, the drinking glass chess set, that was number 46. The We See cards, number 45, $14, number 45. Like that. The puzzle, 1,500 piece puzzle. That is $12, number 44, sealed by Springbok. The Max Renard puzzle, still sealed, $12, number 42. The Zombie Cribbage, $10, number 41. The Mystery Mansion Storytelling card game, $10, number 40. The Rick and Morty still sealed game, $10, number 39. The 6 Pinocchio puzzles, they are reproductions, $10, number 37. Apples to Apples freestyle, 2 different ways to play this, $8, number 35. The Star Wars puzzles, $8, number 34. There's 2 puzzles in here, a 500 piece and a 300 piece. The 100 Things to Do list, $8, number 33. The Carnival Carnage card game, $8, number 32. The Novel Neighborhood puzzle, unopened, $8, number 30. All right, the Chinese Takeout Murder Mystery Party, $6, number 27. You do need a cassette player for that one. The Wine Smarts. There it is. Hi, Thomas. The Wine Smarts Trivia Game, $6, number 26. Fate, Date, Eliminate, still sealed, $6, number 24. The Couples Game, still sealed. It is $6, number 23. Hand-to-hand Wombat. This is complete. The cards are unopened. $6, number 22. The Foxes puzzle. They are still sealed. 300 pieces, $6, number 21. Foul Play Cabernet puzzle. It is a mystery puzzle. $6, number 20. It is a 1,000 piece puzzle. The Schitt's Creek What Do You Meme game, $6, number 19. The Legend of King Arthur. It is a 1,000 piece puzzle. It has been opened. I have not verified the pieces. $5, number 15. Zombie Run game. Zombie Run game is missing instructions, but I do have the website for the instructions. $4, number 14. You, Me cards. Cards to boost your emotional and mental well-being. They are $4, number 13. This is CBT 123. It has you do funny things. There's like 3 parts to this one. It is $4, number 12. The Vantage card game. Score the most points. $4, number 10. The CocaCola playing cards. They do have a name written on the front. They are $4, number 9. The Skylanders War game. $4, number 8. The Tumble game, like a little miniature Jenga. That is $3, number 7. The Yorkshire Terrier playing cards. Their regular deck, they all have this cute little Yorkie. And this is $3, number 6. The California Redwoods. This is an unopened deck of cards. $3, number 4. They were made in Hong Kong. The Old Maid cards. $3, number 2. And this is an opened puzzle, and I have not verified the pieces. 500 pieces, Italian Seascape. This is $3, number 1. All right. And that is everything for the speed round. So thank you all so much for joining me. If you see something you're interested in purchasing, hey, send an email, leave a, oh, I forgot to clear my screen. Send an email or leave a comment down below. And I will be back at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, for my Monday evening sale with Kim. Oh, my vintage. She's going to be joining me. But thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tonight. Bye, everyone.